Hi everyone, this is Sarah Fezio, and today I am going to do a paint and water pour, but I'm just going to use blues and whites, so we'll see what we can come up with. Now I'm using a 16 by 20 canvas, so I have a larger container for my paint. This is a quart mason jar, and I'm going to coat the canvas with white first. I want at least half a quart, so 1 pint, because there's 2 pints in a quart. So at least 1 pint of paint in here. If I have more, that's great, but I need at least halfway full. All right, so I'm using 4 different kinds of house paint, and I'm using 3 different kinds of Artist Loft paint. I've got a metallic turquoise, metallic blue color. I have turquoise. Actually, it's metallic cobalt blue, turquoise, and then light blue. And then my house paints are Hacienda blue by Behr Premium Plus Ultra, also Majestic blue by Behr, and Glidden Diamond in true turquoise and white. So I'm just going to move my paints off the canvas. And I am going to coat it with white paint. Okay, so my canvas is now coated with white, and I'm going to begin mixing my paint. I want a little bit of white in here, not a lot, but maybe half the bottom. And that's house paint, so I want to go with, let's use my metallic turquoise. In my cup. Now I want the light blue house paint. And the light blue Artist Loft paint. I might need to add more water to that. Okay, let's add some more white. Okay. And this is my turquoise house paint. I mean, Artist Loft. Okay. Some Majestic blue house paint, but it looks a little thick. I just want to give it a stir real quick. I think it's okay. Some light blue house paint. I have, let's do some more light blue Artist Loft. They're all slightly different colors. Okay. And I have, this is Majestic, not Majestic blue, Hacienda blue, I think. Behr. Okay. Now I'm going to add some more of my metallic cobalt blue. Some more white house paint. Some light blue Artist Loft. We're approaching halfway. Some more Majestic blue. Okay. Artist Loft Turquoise. Some white house paint. Oops. And more white house paint. It definitely looks layered on the side. And a little bit more light blue Artist Loft. If it comes down into the cup. Oops, sorry. It's just kind of sitting on top. And I think we're good. So I have half my thing full of paint. Now here comes the hard part. I'm doing this, I feel like I'm doing this backwards because I'm doing it left-handed and my hand isn't big enough to touch, so let me think. First, let me tilt this. There's still wet white house paint on there. Okay. And it's a little sparse right here. Okay, that's not going to work. Or at least I don't feel comfortable doing that. So we need to come up with a plan B. Okay. Plan B. Now, if this doesn't work, well, all the paint's just going to go all over, all at once. Okay. Maybe leaking a little bit. Not much. Okay, perfect. So that worked really well. All right, so as you can see, the white on the top, it's leaking out a little bit on the side, but I'm very interested in seeing what this is going to look like because it's basically all blue. So let's see. Okay. Very blue. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of white. Let's go down here first. And you can see it's pushing the white paint off over the side. There are a lot of cells in there. But I have one white corner, which I should have just kept tilting it off. That is too light. I need a darker blue there. So for a monochromatic painting, I think it looks quite lovely. I just have one little area. I just have my corners, I think. So I'm going to need to, let me see what I have left in here. Come on. From what I see on my monitor here, you aren't even getting the full, you're not getting the full impact. Okay, so here's the tricky part. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to take the camera down and I'm going to give you as much of a close-up as I can without turning off the autofocus. Well, first, let's change the light a little bit so you can see right there what it looks like. That's with the light shining two lights directly on it. Okay. I'm going to try to hold my hand steady and show you all the cells in there. Some really pretty blue ones in there. Okay. This is the center. In here. Lots of cells. Cells over on this side too with the turquoise. Looks like the metallic cobalt blue. Just lots of depth when you look at this painting in person. It just does not translate well on video. All right, so I think this piece turned out absolutely stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's got so many cells appearing all throughout, all different colors, and it may continue to change over time. I'm not sure. There's nothing in it but paint and water. It's probably one of the best paint and water pours I've ever done. Anyhow, if you have any questions on how to do this, please put them in the description below and I will get back to them as soon as I can. Remember to hit the thumbs up, share this with your friends, and make sure you subscribe to see more videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.